Blessings, you too. Good morning, everyone. It's really early. I haven't done a video in a while. My timing, as I said in my Where Have I Been video, has been crazy lately. So much excitement and so many people have been drawn to me and I've been drawn to them, and just the timing's been weird. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about today. It's early in the morning, and for the past couple of mornings I have been waking up with this heavy feeling. I don't want to claim it as a dreadful feeling. It's not any of my feelings, because I don't wake up like that. When I wake up, I'm always happy and excited, for the day. I can't wait to see who and what is going to happen, in my day. So these feelings that I've been experiencing are from one of y'all, probably most of you. And I'm calling you out today. I don't know. All you see on Facebook, all you hear everywhere is, people believe in this one, people believe in that one, and, the devil can't do this and the devil can't do that. But since the election, there has just been this overwhelming sense of fear. Fear. And that fear to me represents a lack of faith. And I just can't understand how you can believe in this one or that one, and right now, when it seems like the big showdown, the moment that you've all been talking about and waiting for, the big showdown, when this one is coming back to save mankind, everyone is like, what do? We're gonna die, it's all over. Hell no. It doesn't make sense. It's either you believe or you don't. And right now, it's being proven and shown that we don't believe as much as we say we do. Actually, I'm going to remove myself from the we. Y'all don't believe as much as you say you do. We cannot continue this feeding of the fear mongers. That's what they are. They're fear mongers, and they live off of our fear. And we have given them so much food and so much energy that it has changed everything. It's made everything unbalanced, and it's going to continue that way so long as we feed them with our fear. Well, with y'all's fear. Fear is a low-level vibration. Fear, anger, bitterness, animosity, all of those things vibrate at a low level. And those are not the levels that you want to be on. We want to vibrate higher. You have to love, you have to live, you have to laugh, you have to trust. All of those things elevate your vibration. When you are fearful, you keep yourself stuck in a lower vibration. So when you hear people say vibrate higher, that's what they mean. Stop being afraid. It's going to be all right. It is. It really, really is. I understand that things on the political world have changed and things could happen. I really believe in the universe. I really believe in God. I know that people have been through some crazy situations throughout history, and they always come out on the other side. So this is just one more of those situations, and we need to keep our wits about us. So long as y'all are fearful, and I have to keep removing myself from it because I'm not afraid, and so long as there's an energy and a vibration of fear, that is what is going to continue. That fear is energy. It's very, very powerful. Look what they've done with it. Just by us being fearful, they've been able to spin, all kinds of webs and lies and just everything around people, just because we're so consumed with this fear. And again, when I say we, I don't mean me. The energy of fear, that vibration, is very, very powerful. It's one that takes a lot of energy to defeat. But so long as there is a fearful vibration, there is going to be things to be afraid of. It's almost like calling it to yourselves. Fear, they say, is contagious, actually. They also say it has a smell. You know, when you're young and the first time you've encountered a big dog and you run up to the dog and, you know, the grown-ups are like, be careful, be careful. Don't be afraid, because it can smell your fear. You know, the first time I heard that, I was like, my fear? What does it smell like? And I can just remember that, you know, that was fearful, and I didn't know if I was, you know, if I was gonna make him get me because I was being fearful. So it's just a crazy thing that I remember. But as I got older, you know, I still heard people say that, and I still hear people say it now. But I did a little research into it because, you know, does fear have an odor? And if it does, how come only dogs can smell it? Shouldn't we be able to smell it too? Because we're very similar to them. And I did research it, and as a matter of fact, fear does have an odor, and fear is extremely contagious. So, according to what I read quickly and what I've experienced myself, when we are fearful, we give off. It's like a chemical reaction goes on in our body, and it has an odor. And I don't know if because of our lifestyles and the way that we live and the way that we have dulled our senses throughout history, that we don't smell it as much anymore, but we definitely react to it still. So it's possible that we do smell it, but it's just so slight that we're not aware that it's going on. But either way, it is that chemical reaction that we need to control. Because if one person, from what I understand, if one person goes into a room filled with people and they're really afraid, and they're afraid, you know, terrified, and the people don't even have to really see what they saw or experience any of that, but chances are 3/4 of that room is going to be afraid with the person, you know, sight unseen. And that's a dangerous thing, and that's what's happening now. We are not only causing each other to be afraid, but it's falling over to the children. The kids are in school saying the craziest things to each other and to the teachers about what's going on. And this is all behind fear. Stop being afraid. We're gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. I promise you. And even if it gets a little hairy, you know, this is the moment that we've been waiting for. We get to face the devil once and for all. We get to face the ugliness of what's been going on with people. So, you know, today's video was just about that. I just need for people to stop being so afraid and so faithless. I can feel it. I don't want to say I'm an empath, but I'm an empath. And I feel all that dread and all that sorrow and all that worry. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to do what we've been doing and what we have to do. We have to provide shelter for our families. We have to provide nutrition, safe environments. We have to provide food. And we have to provide a safe space for thinking. You know, we have to give them sanity. They have to be emotionally safe. And that's why I even have on my little superwoman shirt on. This is a symbol of safety to a lot of people. When they see that S, they know that they're going to be saved. They know that everything is going to be all right. So do what you have to do. See, look, I even have the cape just to show you that I'm committed. Okay? Got my cape on. We're going to get through this, people. We're going to get through this. Get your S on. Do whatever it is that it's going to take to make you stop being afraid and vibrating that fear. Let's vibrate love. Let's vibrate confidence. Let's vibrate unity. That's what we need to vibrate. Stop. Enough with the fear, okay? So that was it. Hope I didn't offend. And if I did, thank good, because that means you're probably one of the fearful. Stop. You're hurting me, okay? So peace out. Get your S on. Blessings.